that anyone caught illegally dumping PCBs in the state may be fined $100,000 a day. Join us for more news, sports, and weather. Full weather details tonight at 7:30.
But don't hum with the music, please.
Sorry.
Good afternoon.
Hello there.
Let me try that again. Bad afternoon.
What happened there?
Well, nothing, but it's not a good afternoon.
Certainly is messy out there. I'll tell you
It's
that.
messy and there's a lot of rain. It's if you drive
Freezing.
careful, you're okay. It isn't that bad. You can still get out and vote, today.
That's right. Today is election day.
Yeah, until polls are open until 7:30. Not election day.
Well, we're electing yes or no.
Well,
That's sort of an election.
those aren't people.
Oh,
It's a referendum, is what it is.
that's what it is.
Anyway, polls are open until 7:30. Now, we got a movie for you today. You've heard of Mary, Queen of Scots, right?
Sure.
Well, this is our movie today. It's called Mary of Scotland,
Hey.
and it stars John Carradine as Mary.
Sounds fascinating.
That isn't right, is it?
Could be interesting, though, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's true. Katharine Hepburn, that's right, and John Carradine. And we have $140 in our jackpot today. And our count today, that'll take a little time, down 3.
Hey. That's all right. We'll
Got
get
the
it.
coffee
We'll
that
get it.
time. That's all right. It's cold anyway. Down 3 is our count, and the total is 140. You ready for the first act of our movie today, Barney?
I'm standing by with
Yes,
bated breath.
I noticed.
Sorry.
First act of our movie, Mary of Scotland. By George, it's time for our first call today, Barney.
Oh, boy.
And we're going to make it in Durham this time.
By the way, Pat,
What's that?
I have some really good news for you.
I have some good news for you.
Well, I'll tell you mine first, okay?
All right, what, before I make the call?
Well, you could be,
1, 2, 3.
There you go.
They already counted down anyway.
You dial, and I will talk seriously, if you can imagine this. This is a little bit out of character for the kid here. Being
Yeah.
serious, I mean.
Oh, okay.
You know, a couple of days ago, I got a memo of yours in an envelope addressed to me.
3, 5, 7.
And you got the same thing. You got one of my memos in an envelope addressed to you. And then it happened again yesterday.
Yeah.
Well, I was talking on the phone just this very afternoon with a big guy downtown.
BG?
Yes, big guy.
Yes.
And you know what? He thinks, and I tell you, I have to agree with him in all honesty and sincerity, that all of these new special projects that you're getting involved in are going to be taking up so much of your time.
Is this a comment or a filibuster?
Sort of.
Go ahead.
Well, that
Here's the phone, will
this
you?
is becoming a full-time job for you, you know?
What, dialing for dollars?
No, special
Oh, the
projects.
special projects. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. They've
So-
got something cooking for me.
The good news is that you've been promoted.
Yes, that's true.
You have been promoted right off the Dialing for Dollars show.
Notice how calmly I'm taking it?
I can see that.
Well,
It's
nobody-
amazing.
Nobody there. Wait a minute. Nobody home. Yes,
Well-
that's true. I will be promoted off the show.
That's
'Cause I
and
got other
and
stuff to work on.
yeah, and you know what? Then we're going to have a movie here Monday. Then
That's true, and you're demoted to it.
from 4 to 6.
Little joke.
But it's not going to be Dialing for Dollars. It's going to be something else called the Early Show.
Wait a minute. Are you going to bring movies and you're going to bring your cartoons in too, aren't you?
I understand that I'm being put
what I
on my
thought.
own cartoon show from 3 to 4 here Monday.
I can see it now. Captain Barney. Was just a thought.
Think again.
You
Tell
don't
me,
like that?
you know what? This presents a bit of a problem, though.
I've got it.
We've got all this money to give away.
Uncle Barney. No? Money to give
Work
away.
on it. Work on it. $145 in the jackpot, and we're
Yeah.
going to have to get rid of it today.
We had no winner. Well, what we're going to have to do, if that's the case, and I knew this, I didn't want to let on that you knew that I knew that you knew I knew.
You mean this is not a surprise to you?
Not really. I knew this was going to happen because BG, talks to me too.
Well, darn! I thought I was. I thought I was letting the cat out of the
man,
bag.
the day a 19-inch television set's going to get ahead of me. Come on. I knew about this too. And I knew this the last day, so what we're going to have to do is make a lot of calls today, both on the air and off.
Well, why don't we
so
wait
we get
until
rid of the jackpot.
Why don't we wait until the next break coming up right after 4:30 and make the first one then?
Well, we could. I do have the big guy's home phone number here. I don't really think that's legitimate.
I'm sure he'd appreciate it.
It was just a thought. He's probably not home anyways. He wouldn't be at work, would he? It's too bad out.
That's for sure.
Whatever. Let's go back to our movie now. I forgot what it was.
Okay.
The Scottish.
Be frank. What is it Elizabeth wants?
Very well. Marry the man she chooses, and she will recognize you as the next heir to the throne of England.
My succession was ordained by circumstances out of her control. I don't need her acknowledgement.
All right, George, it's time for another call. Barney.
My goodness, we have an interesting film for the last Dialing for Dollars show.
Well, look at it this way. You haven't seen it before.
And such an auspicious occasion. We have 2 promotions here. And,
that's true. As a matter of fact, we're going to make a call
and who,
right now.
Who are the, what?
Excuse me, just this.
Who are,
Peterson.
No, it's Patterson. No, we're taking the set away. Not right, fellas.
If the show isn't over, you could maybe...
Would you tell them? Not yet.
They could,
a little later.
wait until after the
If you just tuned in,
show
see, today is the last day for Dialing for Dollars.
That's right. Monday we have the early show in here.
We'll keep showing the movies and cartoons too, but
cartoons 3 to 4.
Yeah, I go into special projects.
Yeah, I go into...
Did you call the movers?
I go into children's programming.
All this stuff goes back?
I think it's rented.
Oh.
Maybe the check bounced.
I don't know. Where'd I get this thing? Oh, that's got to be out of the Raleigh phone book. All right, we're counting down 3. Now what we're going to do here, now pay attention.
I'm sorry.
Is make this call. If the total doesn't change, we'll keep making calls even off the air.
What an idea. Why didn't I think of that?
We got to give the money away, right?
I think the guy with the beard thought of that.
Guy with a beard?
Yeah, you know.
We got a guy here with a beard?
Yeah.
Strange.
Either that or there's a beaver eating his chin.
Great start, isn't it?
How auspicious.
That's what I say. Or suspicious. Anyway, that's $150 in our jackpot. So what we're going to do now is make calls. You got to do some of this too.
I will.
Sit there. We're going to make calls while the movie is going on. So somewhere at home there, be sure and write down $150 is the amount, and the count is down 3. Because since this is the last day we're going to dial for dollars, we've got to give the money away by 6 o'clock, or else I take it home.
No, I take it home.
No, I take it home.
I mean, we don't split it up?
All right, we'll split it up.
Okay.
You'd much rather win it at home, folks.
That's
so
right.
we'll be making calls now, and if I call, remember, down 3 and $150.
Yeah, we don't need it.
Yeah, back now to John Wayne meets Mary Queen of Scots. What is it?
Hey, to the clock and all.
Remain the count and the total right up until 6 o'clock tonight in our effort here to get rid of the last Dialing for Dollars jackpot.
Are you looking forward to getting involved with special projects?
Yes, the first one is to stand out in the rain.
That is really strange.
I know. I'm in charge of strange projects. That one and Food Runner for Wally Osley. That's what I'm looking forward to. I never get the good ones, like when Woody goes to watch a UNC game in Mexico City or something.
You mean you don't like this movie?
Well, I didn't say that.
What's the name of it again?
I've always...
Monty Willie
Bob
dates
Scott,
Mary Queen of Scots?
Bob Scott in Scotland? No, Mary of Scotland.
That's it.
Actually, the guy looks merrier than she does, frankly.
What's happening on the phone there?
It's going bzz, bzz.
Must mean it's busy.
No, it means there's nobody there.
Oh.
How are you? No. Hey, no answer. We got time for another one or not? No? Okay, well, we'll keep making them off the air then again.
Yeah, because we got to dump this money.
That's true. $150 down 3.
155. We made that one on the air.
It's supposed to say...
Yeah, but we made that one on the air, so we...
Oh, we did. So it's 155.
The ones we make off the air stay the same.
155 then. That isn't what I said, but that's what we'll do. $155 is our total now, and the count is down 3. We're going to make calls now during the movie, so...
We'll write some more rules to this contest during the movie.
Yes, well, we'll keep this changing as we go. We'll have a new special project at 6 o'clock, as a matter of fact. And now back to Mary Old England, or Mary of Scotland.
Whatever.
Well, while you were away, we had a winner.
That's right.
Mrs. Helen Clegg of Apex Highway in Durham won herself $155 on our jackpot, our last jackpot on Dialing for Dollars.
In the next break, we're going to play the phone call, aren't
Yeah, so you can hear how she won. Right now, let's see what's happening in the 7:30 report tonight. Here's Woody Durham.
Good evening. Well, Pat, tonight on the 7:30 report, it's been so messy outside today, although it is getting a bit better out there now due to the fact that the temperature is going up. But Kim Bratton will have a complete update on weather conditions in the Triangle as well as in eastern North Carolina. On Newsreel, Max Powell is going to tell you just how the weather affected the area today, and Matt Willoughby will look at some continuing problems at the Raleigh-Durham Airport. In sports, Ohio State made it official today. Alumnus Earl Bruce is the new Buckeye football coach. On People to People, Frank Thompson enters the world of old books and finds some very valuable ones. We'll also bring you the results of the liquor by the drink voting in Durham and Wake counties as those results come in. Join us for these stories and more on tonight's 7:30 report.
Well, Dialing for Dollars goes the way of Mary Queen of Scots.
What an appropriate film for the last show.
Yeah, we all die together.
That's right, the end. That's what it is.
Well, this is the last Dialing for Dollars. Last time we're going to be Dialing for Dollars. We'll still have a movie again
allow me to congratulate you on your appointment and promotion
that's
there to
true.
Special Projects.
Special Projects, that's right.
I can hardly wait to see what kind of special projects you bring us.
Bring you? I'm not building anything. I'm being involved with them, you see.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
Our winner, by the way, last winner we had was 155. What, do we rent all this stuff or what?
The Burbank movers are here to take away the set.
Excuse me, yeah. 155, that's a strange looking one there. $155 winner
dozen of that.
Was Mrs. Leroy Clegg Jr. of Apex Highway in Durham.
Congratulations to Mrs. Clegg there.
Yes, because she won $155. Our last winner on... We'll take TV Guide too while you're at it. Burbank Movers.
In this time slot on Monday, we'll have the early show from 4 to 6.
Couldn't we have dealt with some local merchants on this? Burbank Movers? Well, anyway, you'll be here, Barney, with cartoons starting when on Monday then?
3 to 4. That's right.
Do you have any idea when you'll be on?
Hanna-Barbera Super Adventures is the name of that.
I see. And then the movie will be on.
At 4 to 6.
From 4 to 6. You're going to be around for the movie too?
Yeah.
But you're not going to make any phone calls?
Well, I don't know yet.
Well, I'll call you up if you get lonesome or something. But anyway, that's... now I forgot to tell them what the movie was for Monday.
I don't even know what the movie is Monday.
Could I have my movie list back for just a minute so
maybe we could get the TV Guide.
Tell them what
the Burbank...
They're still moving stuff out of here. Anyway, that's all the time we have.
Looks like we're off the air. The transmitter's going on strike and everything.
They took too many things away. Don't take anything out that's nailed down or has static in it.
I want you to know that it's really been nice working with you.
It has been. Thank you. Goodbye,
we'll
Barney.
See you now.
He's gone. That's it, folks. Good night.